What up, everybody? It's your boy Asian, and we're back once again. Yes, we're back. It's an NFL football Sunday, and you just know the Pittsburgh Steelers took on the Washington Commanders on the road. But guess what? The Pittsburgh fans were showing out, the terrible towels were waving. You heard the chants, you heard the words. It almost was like a mini home game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers coming off the bye week, travel to Washington to take on the Washington Commanders. And the Steelers, in epic fashion, like they like to do, make games close, like they make games tight. And the Washington Commanders were the favorite. But guess what? The Pittsburgh Steelers pull out a victory, 28-27. Squeak by 1 point in a phenomenal fashion. Now let's get to the game. Yes, the Steelers have won the game, and they improved to 7-2. I am excited. I'm gassed. I'm geeked. Everything you want to know about it. A huge win, a very big win. I know it's an NFC team, but it doesn't matter. A rookie quarterback, it does not matter. But the Pittsburgh Steelers get a win, and they improved to 7-2 in a hard-fought, gritty win that most people predicted them not to win this game, but they pulled it out in dramatic fashion. So let's get straight to it. First drive of the game, the Steelers elect to receive the ball, go 3 and out, stop Washington, come back down. They score, get a couple penalties on Washington. But guess what? George Pickens, phenomenal, spectacular catch where he has to reach back and catches it for an amazing touchdown. Yes, he was phenomenal today. 5 catches for 91 yards. George Pickens continues to do what he does. Russell Wilson continues to throw the football down the field. So defense just kept making plays during this game, forcing 3 and outs from Washington. What really got this game going, put Steelers up 7-0. They're going to punt, but guess what? Miles Killebrew throws a pass down to the left sideline to James Pierre, who is wide open. He's going to get at least 30-40 yards. He's wide open. And James Pierre, he drops the pass, unfortunately. It was a perfectly executed play, but he drops the ball. And then this Washington gets the ball inside the 15. And what do? They go down and score. Austin Ekeler toss, 1 yard, 2 yard touchdown, 7-7. So Commanders just capitalized. Caught the Steelers defense lacked more. Also, Ekeler was all over the field today. He made some plays, especially in special teams. Special teams was up and down today. Like I said, Zacchaeus ended up dropping the ball, and the Steelers make up for it by recovering another muff punt he had. And then they ended up scoring with Pat Freiermuth that made it 14. That made it 14-7. But like I said, the field was kind of slippery today too as well. Guys were sliding on the field. George Pickens slipped a couple times. I see Noah Brown. Some of the other receivers slipped. So it was the Steelers ended up taking the 14-7 lead, and the Commanders ended up adding the field goal. They moved the ball. And then late in that first half, the Commanders drive the ball 94 yards, 15 plays, a couple penalties, a ticky-tack call on Joey Porter Jr. Terry McLaurin fell down, man. It clear as day. They called it. Ended up scoring Austin Ekeler. So the Commanders go up 17-14 going into halftime. Mike Tomlin was not happy. He said, cannot blame the refs. The thing about Joey Porter Jr., he did not have his best game today. He was getting cooked a little bit, and he had a face mask penalty, pass interference penalty, just being very handsy today. We got to clean it up and get better awareness. So overall wasn't Joey's best game at all, but still find a way to overcome. We got to teach these techniques. I believe he'll get better. He was a little shaky today, but you know what are you gonna do? So he had 3 penalties in that first half, and coming on to the second half, Washington drives the ball down in the first possession after a 54-yard completion. Minkah misses the tackle. Takes a bad angle, and he gets tackled by Joey Porter Jr., but ended up scoring. Jayden Daniels was doing this all day. He was throwing quick slants, quick passes, and the Steelers were not pressing up on his receivers, getting up on especially Terry McLaurin, who's the best receiver. He had 5 catches for 101 yards. Just got to get up on receivers and press them. Slants, outs, anything quick. You got to get the hands up. Even though they got a couple batted down passes, but overall, I think they did a solid job with Jayden Daniels. He finished 17 for 34 for 202, no touchdowns, no picks. So, like I said, Washington ended up scoring again on that first drive, second half, go up 24-13. And then Steelers come right back down again after a big third down conversion from Jaylen Warren, a pass from Russell Wilson out of the backfield. Then George Pickens makes a catch on 2nd and 18 and drives inside the red zone. Big play, and then Najee ends up adding in with a 1-yard touchdown. 24-21, Washington is up. Then back and forth a little bit. The Steelers end up getting some momentum, driving down inside the 5. Jaylen Warren is running at the goal line, gets stopped. Looks like a first down, but then the refs don't blow the whistle, and Jaylen Warren fumbles the ball. Jeremy Chinn rips the ball. That's another turnover. He had a previous turnover the series before where he picked Russell Wilson off. He just threw it deep, so it was almost like a punt. So Jeremy Chinn was all over the football field today. He was making his presence known for the Washington Commanders. But With that said, the Steelers end up getting a stop, get the ball back, and Russell Wilson drops back and throws it to the newly acquired Mike Williams on Benjamin St-Juste, who the Steelers were picking on all day. He had some penalties, got beat a few times, got cooked today. Mike Williams just acquired from the New York Jets, 32-yard touchdown, 28-27 with a little over 2 minutes left before the 2-minute warning. The Steelers have to get a stop in order to win this game. Washington still has all 3 timeouts. So first play of that, Alex Highsmith looks like he comes down bad, man. Pulls his helmet off from the replay. It looked like he rolled his ankle. I hope it's nothing serious. We just got him back from a hamstring, from a groin injury. We need him ready to go. Excuse me, guys. Next week, get ready to go against the Ravens. Rolls his ankle. Washington moved down. It's 4th down. Washington throws the ball down the middle of the field. Jaden Daniels doing this all day, doing a great job of exploiting the middle of this field for the Steelers defense. So he just short pass. It was converting. But Washington dropped a lot of passes today. So we caught a few breaks, but the refs didn't do us any favors either as well. But that being said, 4th down. Those are the Zach Ertz catches the ball. Takes a knee. He by the time he gets it and turn around, he is clearly short of the ball with Damontae Kazee and Minkah Fitzpatrick making the tackle, and he is far short, just inches. And the Steelers get the ball back. Yes, they get the ball back. Now Washington it's over 1:15 left. Washington still has all 3 timeouts left. So we get to the point now where the Steelers are 4th and 1. They're gonna go for me. I would have punted in that situation. So the Steelers line up. And what happens is remarkable. Jer'Zhan Newton, a rookie out of Illinois, defensive tackle, jumps off sides on 4th and 1. They have no timeouts left, and it gives the Steelers a 1st down, and the Steelers are able to pull the victory off, and the Steelers win this game. After the 1st down, Russell Wilson takes a knee, and yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers move to 7-2. They are 7-2, first place in the AFC North, a game ahead of the Baltimore Ravens, and guess what? Who we play next week? The Baltimore Ravens. Finally, the division race is about to heat up. The Steelers are about to get in a divisional race right now, and this is where the heart and the meat of their schedule is about to get started. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I am turned up, man. The Steelers are ready to go. They put themselves in a prime position, 7-2. It's 7-2 with 8 games left to play, man, and it is on and popping, man. Let's go. Division players ready. Us and Baltimore couldn't ask for nothing better. One of the best rivalry in the National Football League, in my opinion. We're ready to go. The Ravens are coming off a phenomenal win against the Cincinnati Bengals at home. They're going to be coming in on 10 days rest, so this is going to be a game. I'll talk about it later more this week. But I am excited. The Steelers came in and got a victory. And of course, they had to make it interesting. And I got to see with Najee's okay. He tweaked his ankle a little bit. I think he'll be okay. They ran Cordell Patterson a little bit. But we need everybody healthy and ready to go. Hopefully, let's say Alex Highsmith will be worth it. But this was a great game by this defense. They got chewed up a little bit, made some mistakes. Like I said, the Steelers did not get any help from the refs, coming some ticky-tack calls. They only gave 246 yards of total offense for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, like I said, this will be the best defense he's played all year, and I think that was the case. Sacked him 3 times. Just 2 by Cam Hayward, the vet, the savvy vet. Preston Smith had a sack. TJ Watt was pretty quiet. He had a couple bad balls down. Highsmith got some pressures, but they were chipping TJ Watt, not letting him get any pressure. So that was good. The offensive line was solid, but some of these refs after the play were calling penalties late. Dante Fowler was getting in. He had a couple sacks. Russell Wilson was moving around a little bit, was getting pressured a little bit, but we did what we needed to do. We come in there and we got to win. Like I said, it's coming up. These next few weeks are crucial, man. Like I said, we're finally playing in our first division game. It is going to be November 17th, and it's going to be the first division game. So the at home against the Ravens, then we got a short turnaround play, the Cleveland Browns, and then the Cincinnati Bengals. So our next 3 games are all divisional games, man. Or actually, our next 4, I'm sorry. Then after the Bengals is the Browns again. So we play the Browns in a 2-week span. So this is the time where we need to put together a string of wins to continue and try to fight to win this division. It is possible, man. This is the best scenario I could ask for. Russ is playing extremely confident, great football. So just put up 4 touchdowns. So a lot of things are clear defensively, just schematically, in the middle of the field. Special teams got to be a little better in some of these situations. Allstate, like I said, he did a good job against us. But I'm happy, man. The Steelers get a win 28-27 in Washington, man. Here we go, 7-2 on the Baltimore, and I'm excited. A rivalry I am waiting for. I cannot wait, man. On the pop and a great win another Sunday. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday. Everybody else enjoy their NFL Sunday. I am ready to go. Hey, it's your boy Agent. I appreciate the love and support. like, subscribe, love. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.